Heavyweight fighter, a beast. Offensive foul on New York. Ionescu, meme-worthy reaction.
It was a push-off. It was an easy call. It might have been a foul on Heidemann, but there's your push-off.
AT likes the call. 58.6 left. Thomas has not come out of this game, looks gassed. Bonner sitting on 30 points. Laney chases. Allen to tie the game.
Oh, man.
Rebound, Ionescu. Pressure from Heidemann. Got to get a stop here, right? That's your priority.
Just have to get a stop. You don't have to foul.
Vandersloot, bounce entry. Stewart falls away, short, grabs her own miss. Shot clock resets to 14. There's a 7-second differential. Ionescu off a pair of screens. They call a foul on Bonner. And that's her 5th, with 5 on the shot clock. Now that's the first under 2 minutes. However, the shot clock is off. And before the bounce feed, timeout Sandy Brondello. New York ball up 3 with 12.5 seconds to go.
Black and yellow, black and yellow. Guess where he's from? Pittsburgh.
So you have
I have a direct line to the league office.
So some info about that last review on the Beck Allen three-pointer.
Yes.
And the foul that was called on Jones, Jockwell Jones on Heidemann.
Sue's been teaching me all game.
So why don't you share with the audience just to bring that, emphasize the reasoning behind the call.
So the ref will look at the contact when the upward shooting motion starts. If the contact is prior than the upward shooting motion, then they won't score it.
Okay. Connecticut bids for a steal. If not, they got a foul. Into Ionescu. Heidemann wraps her up, and Sabrina Ionescu, 4 of 5 at the line tonight, 91% in her career at the stripe. Heads there now. Her one miss is what created a lot of the drama.
Well, she's looking to change that and close this game out.
She has a stern look in her eye.
That was rim. The last time you could see the progression, it was like swish, kind of short, short. This one was butter and butter.
Oh, and she winks at Vandersloot on her way back to the bench. This has got to be, I mean, there's 11.4 seconds left. We've seen crazy things tonight.
We have seen crazier things happen,
but
I don't know about that one tonight.
Ashley,
I'm not calling tonight. Brick's gonna.
What a gut punch for midway through the third quarter. A chance to get their first win against New York this season. Make it super compelling for that number 2 and number 3 spot. They could trade places the rest of the way, but it's looking like the Sun are going to go to 23-11, and New York is going to build a 3.5 game lead on them with 6 to go. Here's the slate. Now they do play the Liberty one more time at Barclays Center. It would likely require New York to really drop off and the Sun to go on a run, go 5-1. What would, in your estimation, seeing that slate, what would do it for you for them to go the rest of the way?
I think Connecticut could go 5-1. They're capable of doing that.
4-2 at worst.
4-2. I just don't know if New York is going to lose.
They entered tonight having won 11 of their last 13 games. And you can sense some of the pain on the bench. Olivia Nelson-Ododa has also not played tonight for Connecticut. They've been really thin. 8 seconds, Thomas out to Allen. They're using a lot of time here. Thomas fires, rebound Ionescu, and that is your ball game. My. The New York Liberty didn't have a lead in the second half. They managed to tie the game in the final second thanks to Sabrina. They go to overtime and they improve to 3-0 against Connecticut this year. New York is now 26-7. What a basketball game.
What a game, what a game, what a game. Now this is playoff basketball. These are two championship caliber teams looking to compete down the road, and even though they're going to play each other again at the end of the season, this might be a preview of a playoff game.